was the first Smolder, I guess, globally. But that's going to be a Victor lock-in from Team Liquid. Now we have a full idea of the compositions. Which one do you guys like most?
I mean, TL's is way easier to play, right? Like, theirs is super simple, lots of engage, really good front line.
Notice that.
That number was red instead of blue.
Very interesting.
Black Cleaver might benefit from that.
Honestly, though, really good from Dignitas again.
Walking through.
Sturdy started fading towards the bottom side, but Dignitas say they're not contesting. We can just take this. That is 2
Team
dragons.
Liquid's going to be strong enough to contest them with all the push and vision control that Dig has.
Oh, maybe a flash engage here.
Unless-
Immediate follow-up from Jan. They're trying to lock down Isles. Pop Blossom used, but no follow-up, and he will go down. First blood around 13 minutes. Have the ultimate to join in the fight.
Shell might want to fight this because they have Impact there first. So if JJ could find a snap engage. No flash, though.
Jan can always follow up as well. Shaden using the Twisted Advance to get away from the gravity well, and now the engage comes in onto the clone. Isles in safety as Shaden now looks for the re-engage, but teleport is coming in from Surdy very deep. Team Liquid might not see him yet. He's in the alcove. Surdy coming in now onto APA. Big combo! Flash out from APA as Yuji now looks to turn back around. Big heal from Surdy. They don't have enough to follow up, but now the Pop Blossom from Isles. The team fight from Dignitas. They find the engage. They just don't have the damage to get a kill.
Big Pop Blossom visually, not actually, because it was onto a Scion and to a Pantheon who was channeling his E to reduce all of the damage.
And it could have been good because they had
now
split
Surdy's in
Kaisa.
trouble. Oh, Team Liquid stuck around. Dignitas did not respect it. Now Team Liquid have full control.
I was going to get the whole tower here from that. It could have been so good for Dignitas. With him being split off from the rest of the team, you know, that's why they go so hard for that engage.
The objective bleed temporarily with this Rift Herald. They have a chance of setting up the Cloud Drake first now to make it more ability to have a bunch of CSs. TL is actually taking turret for gold here while they're giving away third Drake. So let's get back to live here. They give away the third Drake to keep the gold as close as possible on the map here, getting a tier 2 inner turret.
Ran the Herald topside into 2 different turrets.
So they're really going to be all in on this soul fight now with their inventory. So they're just making sure they can get as much gold as possible for that next fight.
Surdy will at least get 1 turret, so that's something for Dignitas here. It was about a 2,000 gold lead. That
Trucks or the Jace or the Sivir to cut through. So Impact is the strongest member right now.
From the earlier fast play bot side, so that is the turret down.
He needs to get a Black Cleaver because they need something. They have so much physical damage, and they don't have any magic damage from their Maokai because he went Unending Despair first. So it's really, they cannot kill Impact in a 5v5 team fight, and they're hoping he went Sterix second on the Aatrox. So I still think they're going to be weak.
Kaney landing back-to-back chunks onto him. So Dragon's the focus. Shaden's going to try and get into the pit, walk around the gravity well. He gets stunned up by the gravity well, and Yuji gets the Dragon. Dignitas might just try for the fight afterwards. APA and Jan in a good position, but they have different target selection right now. As Jan Surdy having a rough look of things, as again, he seems to be the focus right now. Still no flash available. Will pop the World Ender, but Jan has a lot of damage. KazaLoLLCShighlights taking up some turret shots here as they will claim the feat of warfare.
Don't have any armor shreds still.
There is
a Leandry's now built on Shaden. So after the early stop off, like they have some sort of burn, but here goes another TL play.
Yuji on the flank right now, just catches out Kaney, but he goes down. It's actually KazaLoLLCShighlights that falls. The Rakan for the mid lane.
Well ahead of time are always getting to position first and then getting either summoner spells out or large chunks of health out and just pushing Dignitas away from the objective.
Which is impressive considering it's the Maokai, it's the Nico, it's these champions that can always check these brushes, but the fact that Team Liquid have found these windows as they found Surdy alone yet again. Flash is available, he's going to try and save it. Will flash, but Jan still finds the play. Pop Blossom from Isles to start things off over here as APA actually went down. Dignitas find 2 in the mid lane. Double kill to Kaney.
Oh, that's actually huge. It's bigger than the pick on a Surdy because they've taken down both soul inners and they can turn.
Plus the smite is fierce. No flash available though. So as long as they can keep him out of the pit, this is big for Dignitas, but it might come down to a 50-50. Yuji's posturing for it, taking some damage, taking some poke. He's going in now, goes for the combo, doesn't get the Baron low enough. Yuji went too early, and Dignitas get 2 kills plus the Baron.
Dig Baron strike again. It's actually crazy because the Jace has gone full lethality. When he does sneak a bullet around the Scion, he's really chunking APA or Jan.
Again, ignore the Scion. He's not the threat.
That one hit the Scion, didn't break the shield at all.
Nope.
I want to
We don't pay attention to those.
Look at this core
flank,
JJ
core flank.
flank, because he has been really,
wow.
really deep, but there are wards leading up to his position to the rest of Dig, so they will see him
He's
coming.
spotted now. Yep. So they see him, they ping him as well. And flash engage from Impact with the Grand Starfall over the top. They got Tomo. Team Liquid
You
pounce.
just follow up. Now Team Liquid will march back.
Let's see how much they can get here with no Sivir or Jace for wave clear.
30 seconds. I don't think that they can go for the end. Let's see how hard they want to push, though.
They might try.
Yeah, let's see it. They're going to go for the turret.
Okay.
Diving under a little bit. Impact down to half health. Inhibitor will go down here. But now 15 seconds on Tomo to get through 2 Nexus turrets. Too tall of a task. Team Liquid back
Game
off.
could be decided in this fight.
And it will come down to who can find the right engage, who can find the damage onto the key carries. Isles jumping onto APA, but he goes into the stasis. Now Core GJ rooted up. APA is fine. Can reposition with the team. Impacts die so slowly, but his health is going down, so Team Liquid actually got chunked out.
Yeah, he's going to have to reset and TP back in, but he's got the TP, so he will be another brick wall. Let's see how fast Dig can take this Drake
down. The bigger
down.
thing is Yuji's low health now as well. He can't heal up all the way. He's not even going to get into the pit. Doesn't have the Grand Starfall, doesn't have Flash. That is going to be Dragon Soul for Dignitas.
All right, Dignitas with
Over again, another Shock Blast onto Core.
This is ridiculous. They're just...
Well, at this point, let's just count.
That's a big Q.
Okay.
Is that enough? No.
Is this going to be the engage? Have the teams finally done it? Flash forward from Yuji, engage, follow-up from Core JJ, but the Pop Blossom onto the front line. They're going to take down one. That's a shutdown onto Shaden, answered in kind by Dignitas. Yuji's out of there, but APA can free fire. Jan goes back in, double kill to Jan. The Kaisa
giving them the Baron.
It's perfect timing for Team Liquid because they can Baron-empowered recall and have plenty of time to go over and put vision for this Elder on the Elder. But now when Team Liquid go for the wave, Dignitas want to push them off of it.
They think maybe if they just play away from Yuji, who's looking for his own flank right here, group up. Candy's going to walk right into him, though. Yuji is in the brush. Yuji actually does decide to go in, get some damage onto Candy, but now he's all alone right now. Yuji interrupted on the blast code, and he's taken out of the fight. Dignitas have claimed one. Impact's buying space for everybody else, but they just can't get enough damage in to threaten Surdy. They can threaten Tomo. Almost goes down. Sivir gets out of there. Blinking health bars on members of Team Liquid. Isles cannot land the Pop Blossom, but Team Liquid lose their jungler.
Yeah, and Jan got so low, he had to back, so it's just APA and Core trying to keep watch of this Elder Dragon.
Yeah.
Remember, Dignitas with the Cloud Soul, they move so quickly. That's how they got Yuji in the first place. Team Liquid, they have to hope for a miracle here.
I mean, they have Smite. TL doesn't. They should be able to secure this. What's TL here for?
APA is going to maybe try and find a fight. Yeah, they back up. Team Liquid say there's no chance of a fight at the Elder. That is earned by Dignitas. I love a team that's consistent, Kobe. Yeah.
Long games.
Let's see, though, with this extra power here, with fully scaled Sivir, full build Sivir here, this is what you're always imagining with this champion. Pushing towards the end of the game, the Maokai ultimate goes in.
The Elder, look at that turret.
Underneath the turret, just melting this thing. Shaden's taking a lot of damage, and they actually don't have a wave right now, so Dignitas will trade some of their health bars to get the objective.
It's another one of these things where they can snap engage a fight, but no Maokai ultimate means they have to play this fairly slow.
Yeah.
Yuji's just stopping the next wave from coming in, so they're trying to limit the...
This is not a stage that they're familiar with.
No, and they had a good early game here. Now they're just flying down mid.
They're just snap engaging onto the carries. They got Jan, has to ult to safety, but APA's in the middle of everybody through the stasis. Will go down. Carries full. Dignitas rise in the series.
Too fast! They just run down the mid lane!
The power of the dragons, the Dragon Soul, the Elder Dragon buff, they run them down, and Dignitas here are gonna push us to a new game. Even it up.
An
1-1.
ace for Isles' life. You take that trade. Dignitas, bless us all. We have not seen more than 3 games in a best-of-5 Fearless in the North. Dignitas will push us to Game 3 and even the record, making it 1-1. We'll at least have a Game 4.
What a game there. It's got to be a big confidence builder for Dignitas because it was a situation where they had